Oh my goodness. There's like no in between? What is going on today? Alright, what happened? It was fine 2 seconds ago. Play? What just happened? Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. I'm going to retitle it to Technical Issues all of a sudden. What happened? Oh, it's so loud. I'm trying to find the happy medium where everyone can hear the music, I can still hear Discord potentially, and I'm not deaf. That middle ground apparently is going to be a challenge today. Alright. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Samius. We are on our Cleric caster life. We're level 25. And I'd like to do some more Maybar stuff. I actually was really fortunate. I just left a group of, I think mostly High Lords, but a pug group. That was doing Slayers out in Thunderhome. So that was like a pretty good chunk of experience. I also had like 10 minutes left of an XP potion. So I was able to like run around and grab 10 minutes worth of Explorers also. So really good. It's nice to get stuff that's going on like that, especially in the morning when, you know, you're like, you get up, you do a little something, something happens, you gotta get up, take care of it. You know how it is. Always when you start the day, when you're trying to start the day with a little bit of DDO. Speaking of starting the day, happy Friday, mother truckers. What is going on? Sorry. I'd like to do some Night Rebel stuff, but I think what we need to do it efficiently, I either need to decide to no longer worry about experience for it right this minute, or get a group up, do the loop, and be done. I was kind of hoping that Tobrel would be interested in joining us for like a one-time loop. I farmed up the extra keys, and I thought maybe an hour of screwing around with me while we got the keys and got him his +2 Constitution augment for Tobrel would be enticing for the man this morning. But alas, it didn't happen. However, what did happen was a glorious moment. And I currently don't have a soundboard, but if I did,
go ahead and touch it just in case that's necessary. Go ahead and touch it just in case that's necessary. Go ahead and touch it just in case that's necessary.
I'm sorry, I love that. That I feel like is hilarious. Maybe I'm too drunk already this morning, but we'll see. Alright. I really do feel torn between my desire to both Night Rebels, or just to cap out and start over again. This is the concern, or the problem with this build. I also could do like Chain 2, right? We could do that. We have lots of things we could do. What do we want to do though? Just like everything else. I just don't want to do this. Let's just go. There we go. this is what we'll do. We'll put up an LFM. We're gonna say 20 to 30. Alright. Night Revel stuff. Difficulty will adjust, whatever. Let's get to work. And let's just farm our own bits. Remember how the quests go? I did them not that long ago with Mary and a group, but we kind of just... There was a bunch of us, and we were just slamming through on... like level 35, big group of us just hammering it. You know what? I probably could find better boots too. I haven't actually done any gear looking in a while. Okay, last I checked, I feel like I needed lots of stuff in. I need spooky almonds and apples. Almonds I think is easy, right? That's ringleader or Hitchman. Hey, Papa. Hey, welcome. I figure we'll just go through at whatever we can get away with and just go ham. Let me actually go grab an XP bar. Probably should have done that first. It's gonna have to take me a couple minutes. I've been like really scatterbrained doing a bunch of things at the moment. Eventually there was. Facebook says... Quiet, please. Hey, welcome. Alright lads, it's gonna be 35 now. My plan is to kind of work our way through the dungeons and we'll just see what happens. Let's turn this down just a little bit more. I like having the music in the background, not necessarily in the foreground. Well, we should, right? Oh man, do the first one. You can compare, and if we need to, we can make some adjustments to the party. Alright, well the four of us are here. I guess let's just get started and we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, if you feel like you burn a key, I'll replace your key for you. Yeah, I've been picking up pretty well, I think. Also of late. Alright, we ready, kids? The big problem is that this quest can bug out, so let's be a little bit slow on picking up things before they get out of the ground. Let them crawl out of the ground first, right? Then we can turn them to high hell. Alright, so the burn tends to not show up. There he is. Alright. Hey! You were running Maybar. Yep, running the Maybar. It's part of the reason I decided I wanted to do the cleric build this life was to try to take advantage of the Maybar experience to level a little bit quicker. I just don't think about the healing being healing or damage, I guess, maybe. Need to reconsider that going forward. Like, I didn't even take Empower Healing, but maybe this is the content that we do. We have 2 slots in the group. LFM's up. We are currently doing level 35. I think it'll be okay. No. Okay. That didn't heal that much. We can make that up. Can still throw regular and power and maximize on healing spells. That's true. That's true. I wonder if I should just do that. I got 6. Yeah, I got 6 spooky almonds. That's not a great ratio. May not be able to take someone quite such a high level after all. I said I swear we did it the other day and didn't have a problem. No, I think we're probably going to have to lower it back down a little bit. Laura, I'm afraid that the maximum level is going to have to come down. Sorry about that, mate. I genuinely thought we had these straightened out the other day. Yeah, well, I'm going to be lowering it back down a little bit. So what's our level range? Alright, well, does that self-regulate the problem then? Okay. Yeah, I think it fixed it. We'll just set a new minimum level to 25, and I'll mail that guy a key. Let me do that really quickly. Yeah, I guess generally I don't bother maximizing and empowering a lot of the healing stuff. Because again, I just don't think of it as damage. But certainly all good. Did anyone check out the experience total? That's what I was kind of mostly worried about. Alright guys, sorry about that. Shall we go again? Hey, what's going on? Doing a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to try to play in Maybar Land as much as possible, I think. Or Night Revels Land, I should say. Got 32k with a 30 pot. Ugh. Okay. I mean, I'm going to pop my 50 pot here after this one, because this one I did once earlier today. Well, you know what? When I did this earlier, I was only going 5 over my level, and I was having no problem turning everything. 10 levels over my level. My turning's not quite as good, I guess. What am I farming for? Experience points. With a full group, these quests are the most mana efficient quests in, like, around, basically. So mostly just experience. I haven't put together the handful of the +2 con augments yet. But I will probably... I need to make probably 3. 1 for Java and 2 for... 1 for Samius, 1 for Java, and 1 to level with. So, 3 of those. Like I said, Tobrel is not really excited right now to play DDO, but I feel like I've played this game with Tobrel before, where he is really excited about another thing for quite a while, and then he'll come back, and then he'll be like, "Man, I missed it." So I might also make one for Tobrel, just to have a spare ready. If you weren't on the worst possible build for Maybar, I really wanted to build something just for Maybar in mind, which is part of the reason we intentionally saved all of these cleric lives together, right? But this is not the most ridiculous build I could have had. I think we're going to push it to our max for the light spell clicky damage thing. And turns if we can. Try to do both next life. It's going to be weird. We just need to not accidentally heal the guy by clicking the wrong button. Yeah, that was 53. And how many biddies did we get? 12? 12 is the number, right? 12 or 13 or something? I think so. Oh, you're having a good Friday? That's nice. Yeah, I was... With a 50% XP potion, first times at 35, we were clearing 200,000 experience per quest. So we're gonna pop that in a minute. This is a first time through on this one, this life. I'm just gonna hit it now to make sure I don't forget it. Why Ice Force when I'm doing the AM tree? Well, Ice is really strong in general, and Force is pretty lit, especially with the Force tree. The Force should be fine. The Ice is a little bit tough, but... But Force should be good. And even the worst wizard, right? Because you said wizard, didn't you? Hey, welcome. We're currently in Snitch in the Lich. I have no idea when the door is going to close. But, oh, it closes when the first star happens? No? Okay. Oh, I see, I see. There's a star that he'll miss. I always forget how these things work. So the problem is just that you don't have a good single target way to kill undead in this quest. Again, even the worst wizard should be able to do fine most of the time. You audible over there into like a couple of medium fire spells. Your firepower may not be great, but I just don't think you need it to be that great. I know there's a group of people that are looking to do like single weapon fighting, empowered, ice. I forget what it's called. Ice Falls, ice something, whatever the 9th level spell. There's that XP we were looking for. I feel like this one, the Avenging Light and the Sunbolt were both working on him. Yeah, Iceberg. Thank you, Chaotic. Yeah, people are using the big single weapon fighting and the Iceberg. Pop, 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 pop. Right, grave work is next. Is everybody here? Hey, Crooked, where are you, buddy? Looks like Crooked may be in Snitch in the Lich. Did you jump in a fresh one? Alright, I'm gonna jump in there and try to help him really quick. Yeah, it's currently 0 stars. Somehow. What? I was so confused. Alright, maybe I was just displaying wrong. Whatever, I'll just come out. I don't give a shit about a key. Yeah, offhand versus auto-creating Iceberg is good. Yeah, I'm on my way. It's fine. Alright, shall we try grave work now? Alright, stepping in on 35. Is everybody in? Okay. Whatever. Somebody's done it. Kind of been massively enjoying the Crown of Snow proc because it just keeps working. Yeah, it's good. A lot of the stuff is kind of surprisingly good. How are you guys? Is the audio levels good for the music and everything? I'm gonna get told I don't even hear the music. feel like that's what happens half of the time. I get told I can't even hear it anyway. How is... I have to kill this stuff before you. Sounds fine. Good. Yeah, I've been trying to adjust the audio levels on them, but they're super... There's no normalization. So, I don't know. I just wanted something different. If I can figure out a way to be able to listen to some sort of music in the morning, that would be great. Even if it's kind of like so-so music half of the time. Ran around with Strim Tom yesterday, pulled a dice. Now you have the set. Nice.
What kind of horror hides within this
Minotaur skeletons! You know what? I think this actually bugged out on me yesterday. I had killed the Minotaur Chieftain and it didn't check off. Now, how does this one go away? Oh, here, treasure chest. So this might actually be our first completion on this, too. Nice. I care about this treasure chest? I doubt it. No, I did not. Alright, we leveled, kids. Level 26? That's what I mean, though. Like, these first time throughs are so insane. You get a group in. Smashing Pumpkins. What's your guys' fashion? You guys have a favorite Smashing Pumpkins songs? I feel like I do. I don't want to say the wrong song all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden I'm like hated forever. Yeah. They did 1997. I thought they did. But the song I was actually thinking of is Peter Pumpkinhead, which is actually a Crash Test Head dummy. Crash Test Dummies, not Smashing Pumpkins. It's the other different song. Tomorrow? Question mark? What's tomorrow? Question mark. Oh, the Smashing Pumpkins song. Shit, we actually have to smash pumpkins. Maybe they do that. Yeah, I guess they did. I don't know what how exactly is going on, but Google seems to believe that I fluent in, well, English even to start with, but not this stuff for sure. I am not good at any language, any words. All words are not good words for me. It was pretty funny. I was watching Tobrel's stream this morning, and he said something, and I started to type it out. I thought there was a ghost or something that appeared in there. There we go. Just push through this lag, y'all. Nope, not yet. Sometime we'll push through this lag. Really? You're having some lag? That seems odd. Alright. Again, I'm so weak at the quests that involve breaking things. Samus, can you please be bothered to break a bunch of shit? No. Have you missed me playing more Final Fantasy Tactics? Not really. I'm trying to get Tobrel or Remington to like hang out with me. I'm at a weird part of the game. I think I'm like near the hello? Is this a ghostly animated pumpkin? Okay. It takes negative energy damage. The animated pumpkin takes negative energy damage. Whatever, man. Anyhow, organic material. I don't know. I can't give that one to us. But anyway, so I'm at the point in Final Fantasy Tactics where I suspect I'm at a point where I'm not really going to get an opportunity to go back and make major changes to my character. I'm kind of like in that storyline grind. And like Final Fantasy Tactics has done consistently to me, they like didn't warn me in advance that this was going to happen. So now to undo that, I would have to go way back in time. Is that right? So I think it's just going to be a situation where I'm going to bang my head against the wall until I get it. And I'm not ready for something like that alone. And I would be pretty down for getting it done on... I mean, I plan on doing it on stream, right? And maybe we just do that one day. Like, we just don't have a choice. We just do that instead. But I'll have to see. Part of the problem is, especially with these limited time events, I have a hard time prioritizing other things than DDO, right? Like, for example, right now, it's chilly, right? But it's not that chilly. It's not mega chilly. All right, these things all die to shenanigans. What kind of nonsense is this? Okay, so the not being killed by spells kind. Gotcha. Or at least not spell penetrations. Hey, welcome. We are about to finish Smashing Pumpkins, so you probably want to join us on the next one. Or did we finish it and I'm just high? I could be both. Could be all three. You don't know me. But yeah, we're just in that weird spot though on the Final Fantasy Tactics. I think once we beat it the first time and we get that monkey off of our back, we're gonna come back and redo it with a couple of the various bells and whistles on and try to get that like insane experience that people have from that time frame. I was asking Tobrell if he still had his hardback book, but not hardback book, his book. We're ready to start Hayward Foundry. Like the big guide. Because I thought it'd really cool to like whip that thing out and be like all nostalgia and have like a whole special stream about it. But
There have been rumors of strange things stirring within the now abandoned Haywire Foundry.
I haven't done
All
it,
seems
obviously. Yeah, so the first group of skeletons are not important, but this group unlocks the ward on this one. I remember that. Like I said, a lot of these guys are actually superfluous, unnecessary. Probably a little overconfident because of the whole undead thing for the level, but I've been playing out of my freaking band all this life. The DC based cleric is insanely strong. Even my bad build with the focusing on birds. Been very impressed with it. Not just as turning undead, but just killing monsters in the quest. But like, this ward's not tied to any monster's lifespan. Why that first one is, I don't know. It's so weird.
a dusty puzzle that sits here, dormant and unsolved.
The other thing that's really aggravating is all these bosses, mini bosses, are orange named. But they all seem to be death warded. At least for me. So I'm having a hard time insta-killing them. But they turn and they stand still and take damage, no problem. Seems like a weird problem to have. But when you build everything around just insta-killing stuff, having to not insta-kill something is tough. Or having to beat something down is tough.
Pale form stands before you. Then it grates slightly, revealing a set of fangs that betray the creature's true nature.
But see, it doesn't take that much damage for somebody to get through it. The bear just wrecked it. Jesus. Thank you, bear. Yeah, I know I got used to doing everything on my own timetable and just doing the hard carry thing. Like, I did that for so long, right? I know that it was my choice. But now when you get back into stream, like, playing with people again, because you're doing the content that people are interested in doing again, like, oh my god, the world's so much different. Having teammates, it's a totally different universe. Pulling the lever. Also, it doesn't hurt that I'm like... Can we even call this like the sprint cleric build? Maybe that's what we want to call it. I feel like we just zoom. Zoom. Right? Especially in these non-Reaper quests where like your healing's good. You just like... whatever. Oh, I'm good. That's funny. Say I'm gonna get interrupted by 2 skeletons. Leave me alone, you bony piece of S. Alright, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I love Medusas, and the idea of getting ahead in the Lord's March Plaza has made me very excited. One might say, getting a little hard, even. What? This is just a guy. Feel misled, everybody. Chat, I feel misled. You guys feel misled? Feel like I was promised Medusas and good times. What the shit? 46 hit dies. 46 hit dies. 46 hit dies. Alright, apparently we need a whole lot more hit dice turning action. Kill that one bird. I like that song too. Is it quick enough I can hit the thumbs up button? Yes, did it. I like that song. I like a very weird range of music I've learned over the years. And what pleases me when it comes to songs varies way more than I thought it once would. See what I mean? How annoying is that? That guy should have died! Instead, he's just standing there. Like, what? Nope. The DM says I'm not supposed to die from that ability. Piece of S. Hey, welcome. We just picked up the first star, so you may not want to jump in until the next one. It's your call, though. We are getting ahead in Lord's March Plaza if you decide you'd like to join us. I feel like I should probably try to go back to getting that radio announcer voice, but I just never feel like I can go back in careers. Go back to doing radio. This Friday at Norm's. Come buy your... What the shit snacks? I feel like people are doing something. I have no idea what or where or why. But I feel like there's danger nearby. Yeah, this door was closed like 4 seconds ago. How the frick frack? No. That door was closed. They could not have gotten over there. I'm looking at you, DDO. Office work. Going over here. How they came from here, I don't know. DDO's drunk. It's not me. I'm not drunk. Shut up. Not. Alright. They did this. Now we have to go to the DMV. Yeah, I worked in radio for a long time. It was quite a long time ago. I would do like mostly weather and stuff like that. I co-hosted a natural health show that was done locally. It was really weird. I was the board operator slash co-host for that. I do a couple of commercials over the years. The show that I really wanted, and I think if I could have... See, is it just me or is the force field still up? Is there shenanigans underfoot that I'm not understanding? I don't know. But, the one show that I really wanted was called Swap Shop, which I assume everybody has some sort of variation of a swap shop. But basically it's a call-in show, and you... Hey, I have this, and this is how much I want for it, and this is my phone number if you're interested in buying it, right? It's a simple show. Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm a little bit dyslexic. And I struggle quite a bit with repeating numbers. Let's just say my first running of that show was my last. I never got to do that show a second time. I really did not realize how bad at the time that problem was for me. I had no clue that it was affecting me so badly. And honestly, it didn't take me... it wasn't even that figured out... No, okay, good. It wasn't even that like convinced me that I was... how bad my dyslexia was when it comes to numbers. Because after that, I became a mailman. How stupid am I? What the shit? Jobs that are not good for you. Oh, how about things that work with numbers and little chains over and over and over again? Such an idiot. Alright, man. Well, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Alright, let's get haberdashed, y'all. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out that I just should not do stuff with numbers like that.
I think the other one provides more per run, like 52. I think this one's for like half an hour.
Well, that's fine. For, like, getting ingredients or whatever, I'm happy to do whatever. I'm just getting first times and stuff for the experience. I recorded it last life and stuff with a 50% pot running and everything else. It's like 2.5 million experience for doing these quests and whatnot. So pretty good hour, I think. Right, I mean that's a quarter of your experience that you need. Papa, are you watching the stream? How well do you remember the Dragon Quest? I don't feel like that's particularly difficult. It's just a lot of running around. Yeah, I thought so too. It's been a minute since I've done it. Mary kind of like drug me around last time, I think. I was like, oh, I kind of half remember this. Alright, yeah, we'll do the Dragon Quest after this. Papa remembers the way. It's really a shame that I left radio, actually. There just wasn't a future there. But I really do enjoy... Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. I really do enjoy doing, like, podcasts and radio and stuff like that. I enjoy that kind of stuff. I feel like I'm good at filling air for people. Even if I don't say anything important, I can fill that dead air, right? I can be that voice in your ear. That's part of the reason I like streaming, is because I can do that for people without really thinking about it. It's, most people would say that's a useless talent, being able to fill a lot of dead air without saying anything meaningful. But come on. I'm basically an ASMR machine, right? Or a white noise machine. Burger, 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 burger. That's literally what I'm supposed to do. If I can make it about a subject or subjects that you're passionate about, that's just like a double win, right? So when you think of it like that, I think it makes a little bit more sense. But I do think I am going to try to motivate on putting the new podcast together. I'm really not good at motivating, but I will do my best. That's why Alessa is a real blessing. That person that is good at getting shit done. Speaking of the devil, is this her? Could be her. Sorry. Work message. Check it after the quest. Something about, are we interested in purchasing a product? That the answer is probably yes, but you're gonna have to go ask the boss about it. I'm not gonna tell you yes over the phone kind of question. So what is going on in your guys' world that's important? Is there a news item that's important? Is there a world event other than, you know, everything being unavailable that's causing you guys distress? I'm curious about what else we could talk about besides just DDO and mindlessly grinding through Mavar. Nothing but DDO updates? Hey man, I've been in the world where that's all I've thought about. I have been there. I don't know why exactly. I'm sure the DDO devs made it go like this. Is it weird that I feel confident in that? Like that's the correct way to go? Because is there another way? Alright, that's quicker, right? That's better. Alright, so I didn't have to go the giant way. It feels weird. Seems like you always have to go the longest possible way. Like this one you definitely do. Oh, you know what? I never got in voice... No, I did get in voice chat. I'm just not in the right Discord. Hey! No, thanks for putting on a good stream last night, man. It's always good to hit another DDO streamer, man. I didn't stick around for too long after the raid, to be totally honest, but hope it went well. I feel like I certainly want to make sure to load up all the light SLAs next time. Next life, we're definitely going to be light SLA plus DC person. See if we can do both. I've said this before, but I feel like you can combine an awful lot of stuff on this frame if you're cool with not having 2 con. If you're willing to lose 2 Constitution, the Sun Elf on the Cleric, I think, is an insanely versatile combination. What's up, big boy? What is up, big boy? Like, if you have a lot of racial lives already done, you got all those racial points, you can do Arcane Archer stuff out of nowhere, which can be really interesting. Especially with, like, a high wisdom, right? You could do weird stuff that way. You can do this crazy spell DCs like we're doing. You could pick up spell, like, damage of some sort if you desire. Ah, thanks for the follow, my friend. Appreciate that. Having some difficulties with your G CPU doing the encoding. Turned out it was just the CPU, you pushed it too far. I've had that issue before. If you overtax the CPU, if you play with like your various encoding settings, sometimes you can make things happen in weird ways. So like, I don't know if it'll let me bring it up while I'm actually streaming. Yeah, see, I can't edit my profile while I'm doing things, so I can't see like the encoding ratios or any of those numbers right now. Are we not like 10 million clerics? Shouldn't this thing have melted at the side of us? Like, literally, shouldn't we all just went, holy symbols, and they just went, ah! And ran away in the corner? We just kind of like pushed it into a box. You know what? I'm going to share a weird random thought with you guys that I was having earlier today. And some of you are probably not going to appreciate it. And I'm sorry for that in advance. But if you don't appreciate it, it doesn't mean we're not friends or anything like that. It just means you didn't appreciate the where my brain was coming from at that particular moment. So, Samus, that was a lot of rambling. What did you ramble about? Gonna eat? I was thinking about a lot of stuff today. Right? A lot of like the conspiracy theory things, a lot of like the stuff that's happening in the world, a lot of, especially the stuff lately that seems to be coming to more and more press about Bill Gates lately and some of the shenanigans, I think, like especially with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff and some of the other stuff with it. Anyway, I had a weird thought. Is it too soon to make like a parody movie of Pandemic or Cognation or whatever it's called, but like the joke parody version, right? So you have like Zach Galifianakis or Bill Gates, being Bill Gates. Hey man, we're doing the Dragon Run right now. We're 3 stars in, so you might want to wait till whatever we do next. So it's like, oh, what's the other one? Like Our Great Leader or whatever? Didn't they just do one where guys like made fun of what's his name? Well, whatever you'd like, my friend. You are the master of your destiny. Sprint Cleric. Yeah, we're like shooting the light beam around the roof here. See, this is why I love having people who know what they're doing. Like doing things, and I can just sit here, ramble, figure out the quest, and be like shocked when we're done. Greetings and salutations. We're in the Dragon one. We're just about ready to complete. If you want to scale and experience, come in. If you want to wait until the next one, you can do that too, but we're just about done. You're in. Alright, well, welcome. I love parodies, but it's just less funny and more depressing if it's close to reality. Again, so like in my mind, right? It's so like our opening scene. Again, let me try to set the stage, right? If this movie is 4 parts, it's two parts like parody movie, 1 part the Kingsman movies, 1 part like serious movie. Right? Like serious conspiracy movie. Is that an oxymoron? Is that an oxymoron for everyone? So, can I just kite this stuff over here in the corner maybe? No, not at all. So like in my mind, it starts out with like Bill Gates type character being like talking to like some maybe a little bit too young company, and he's like not doing anything weird, right? But like at a playground or something, like trying to get some milk, like oh, hey, can I get 2 milks over here for the ladies or whatever? You know what I mean? Like just weird, like awkwardly weird. And then it's like, you know what, I'll impress you if I blow up the world or some shit. And this, so like in my vision, he's trying to do something different, but then he like accidentally stumbles into this like the pandemic and stuff. So he's like secretly freaking out privately, but publicly he's like, "Ah, look at me." I don't know. I just, for whatever reason in my brain, it seems funny to me. Mostly I've seen so much Bill Gates stuff lately. It just is terrifying, and I don't know how to handle that terror except for laughter. Alright guys, give me probably 14 seconds to level and come right back, and we can run through whichever ones you guys think are the most efficient for remnants and, or crafting. I don't care. I plan on doing at least one more life through this, so I figure I have time. Gross. Alright, we'll take this. Whatever. All of them seem so bad! Right, like none of those feats looked good. You merchandise magazines, you see all the conspiracy. That's what I want! That's what I want. I want the movie. That's all the conspiracy theories crammed into one giant movie. Switching streams for giveaways? Nice. Don't forget you can watch multitwitch.tv and watch 2 streams at the same time. That's fine, I don't mind. Whichever ones you guys want to do, it's all good. I don't care. That was level 26. In fact, I wasted some experience. That makes me so mad. Hopefully not very much. It shouldn't have been very much. Let's take a slightly different tack through this quest this time. We're realizing what our new power level is compared to the second to last time we were in here, as opposed to the last time we were in here and we got a power level reawakening. Who's giving away stuff? Maybe I'm on the wrong stream. Oh, is Jerry giving away stuff? Jerry's supposed to be doing a stream or some shit, right? Also, isn't there a bunch of Lamania stuff going on today, too? I should probably care about Lamania, but I feel like in this new DDO-B, right? You're either going to love it or hate it. And I feel like I'm either going to just going to push on like I love it until I decide I don't, and then I'll deal with it. Does that make sense? So, Lamania closed yesterday? Thought it was open through, oh, maybe through Thursday, maybe. That's what I was thinking. Oh my god. Mordrew, I swear to God you were a bad person for a minute. I tried to murder you 2 times. Uh, I'm gonna go level again super fast, and I'll be right back. I don't want to leave any experience like I did last time. Intensify. Guess we'll just take Intensitor. Whatever.
Sam, you want us to wait on you?
I'll... Yeah, you can go ahead. I'll be right there. Oh my god. I don't think we'll do a second chrono. But you never know. Yeah, I saw that he had something bugged where he was triggering off something when you heal people. How they continue to make that particular bug slide through the QA team, I would be insulted. Well, I guess they decided to wait for me. Well, thanks for waiting, I guess, or... No, you guys are active, alright. Just didn't see any life totals or anything changing. Whatever. I don't care about the mats. Get the experience. That's what we're here for. This person has sang several songs, I think. This, or comparably similar person. I think I enjoy it quite a bit.
The second room activates and the door unlocks in the distance.
Kind of reminds me of that nerd chick band. I can't think of their name right now. Double chicks. This one has two different destinies interacting. Reborn in Fire, past life counting as damage spell, and tripping first blood. Yeah, that's... I remember now that it had something to do with first blood firing off on players. Yeah, 37,000 experience points for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll take that. I will punch through some quests at that speed.
You can do whatever you want. I think I got what I need.
Well, I need a whole bunch of stuff because I just made a Constitution gem for Java bots. So, down to do whatever still. I always kind of wonder... I do like this cloak, actually. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of them, but I do like the yellow one. Maybe I should take the time to go make one. I don't know. Alright, so I have lots of almonds in that one. So I need candies, caramels, and apples. I need caramels and apples for more things. So that's like grave work and smashing pumpkins. I hate that one. then what? These two? Yeah. Getting ahead. Oh. How can we not do getting ahead? More getting ahead. Is everyone ready? Ow. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I have not found a headphone or a headset or whatever that I really like. And I feel like I need to find one because these are... I usually don't have problems with this one, but it's shocking me lately. Oh man, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Reports have been told of strange disturbances inside Lord Samius' palace. Move into the docking building to investigate.
Oh boy. Chatterootskis. What else is going on? Is there a turning augment, or should I just find more of these boots? Probably, right? Better pair of these silver flame boots. Alright, looks like most people are going out the way we came in. That's good. That is what I like to call wisdom. No, the biggest turning item you can get is the tattered scrolls of the broken one. Yeah, see, I'm not doing raid item stuff. I'm just looking for something that I can add now without a lot of extra effort. And again, I don't have to be the best at turning. I just want to be crushing turning for Maybar. Right? Alright, that might be a few too many for me then. Might be time to save all my healing for me. There we go, now they... Oh, here's the guy. No wonder I decided I was in panic mode for a second. Oh no. Ew. I think turning is a powerful ability, but we'll see what happens. Well, again, Silver Flame is double that bonus, right? So you're picking up Hollowed and Sacred, so you get hit dice and effective turning levels, which is hit like dice damage, essentially. So it hits both sides of your buff, right? So I imagine that continues to scale up like all the other things do, if I can just find a pair. So even if that's like plus 10 or whatever, that would be pretty welcome now. I agree. If I I'm not saying there's no chance that I would put some filigrees in for that, but I don't know if I'm that dedicated yet. So right now we're using my normal spellcasting implement that I went ahead and I slotted my +2 wisdom into. I feel like that's more than I kind of was considering already to do these lives. But otherwise it's our regular spellcasting stick. Hey, welcome. We're almost done with getting ahead in Stormreach. Then we'll do something, I don't know what. More of it or less of it or something.
Oh, you guys aren't doing neither of those quests?
We're doing the quests, but we're not doing the key farming quests. We're doing the actual quests right now. Like the Matt's quest.
Right. No, that's what I'm
yeah, so right now we're in getting ahead in Stormreach, and it's almost done. In fact, it just completed.
Okay.
Hey, greetings and salutations. We just completed getting ahead in Lord's March. We'll probably do something like that again. I have, I think, 10 more keys on me, so 9 more keys on me. So whatever the chat wishes to do. Yeah, still need a little bit of everything. Haberdash is so quick. Did this one drop significantly more than the other one? Oh, we got 52 shadowy caramels. That was a caramel run. Is it also a caramel run? It is. Alright, you guys want to do that one again? Alright, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Sounds good. Enjoy the other stream, I guess. Alright. More getting ahead. Ran ruinous schemes yesterday, and the boss died before the portal even spawned. I had one of these quests bug out on me, where I killed the Minotaur without triggering the like chick button, and I couldn't complete the quest.
Strange disturbances inside Lord's March Palace. You enter the Darkwood building to investigate.
I feel like Papa's not here to like keep me alive and stuff, and that's nonsense. Hey, welcome. We just started getting ahead in Stormreach or Lord March, and we currently have no skull or no stars. So if you hurry, I can wait for you for a second. Just let me know when you're in. Alright, Hellfires, we're waiting on you. If you guys want to go getting ready for the next part, I can run out of here and wait for a second. Getting ahead in Lord's March. Vidor's pretty fire. When I see the life bar change, guy's got the longest load-in of all time. But he should load in with all hit points, right? I'm gonna give it to a count of 5. 1, 2.
He's in.
Well, I see him, but his life total hasn't changed since he before he logged in yet, and he hasn't moved.
I know, but I cast a spell on him and that took effect, so he's...
Okay. Good enough for me. No one's got to tell me twice. That XP pot is counting down. I feel like I should also maybe be trying to knock out my epic lives before the big update, but I don't think I care. Like, I'm gonna... There's a, what, a cloak? I need another cloak. Yeah, I really am glad that we got the sound working in a way that is kind of meaningful for everybody, I think. Hopefully. I missed it. I missed having it. Whatever it happens to be. Cloak is for having destinies maxed on one character. So as long as it's maximum XP achieved on each, you get the cloak. I thought there was a thing for... I thought the cloak was for having all of your epic destinies done. I had epic destinies done, and then they added them, and then I was working on everything else, and I didn't also do epic destinies. I was working on getting some of them updated, but I haven't done all of them. I'm still a lot of them missing. I don't want to over jump the turn. There's one more. Oh, here he is. Yeah, so as long as all 12 are full of XP, you get it. Alright, maybe I'm confused. So, like, for example here, right, I only have one Ancient Blessings from doing whatever that is, as opposed to, like, Arcane Alacrity, these other ones 3 times. I thought you had all those done to get, like, the special cloak or something. Alright, so apples and cinnamon. Apples and cinnamon, guys. Let's pick an apple and a cinnamon quest, if you don't mind. Cinnamon is Hayweird or Snitch in the List, right? Thanks, Hellfires. Alright, not the past lives, the actual destinies like Draconic Arcane. Is that yellow XP bar is maxed on each one to get the cloak. Oh, just 12 epic past lives of any combination. Alright, whatever. Yank. I thought I was going to be missing something. Gonna heed. Alright, once again, as we do more of these, they come back. These are the only ones that actually matter. Okay. The cloak will also most likely be bound to account and not very good at all. The free cloaks are lackluster. I don't know if I can agree with that. Like, the D20 cloak is pretty good, or... Yeah, right? It's a D20. He's like, I see you using it so much. I don't use it because I spend all that time and energy crafting the resistances on all my stuff. And I feel like a lot of people like a bunch of the different anniversary cloaks for the one for every year or month or whatever that was, or week, or... I don't know, man. A lot of people like it. If it was, again, yellow or an orange instead of a red, I'd be more excited about it. If it was... Also, I think if it was... if I could put that festival bonus on it, I would probably have done so. Now people are on the same wavelength. Doesn't that fit any aesthetic in the game? That's true. It's not... It doesn't, like, line up. I don't know if that's real... Like, it doesn't go with other stuff. So it's hard to, like, align. I can see that. I don't know. I don't mind being pulled out of the game every once in a while for a thing. I wouldn't use it all the time. But if I had a life that... For whatever, like, I didn't care about the fire, the cold, or whatever. That extra little bit that I took the time to grind out. my extra 2%. But, if you, take that into account or whatever, then it's in there some things. If it did not have the D20 and just the 15 on it, I would have loved it. Oh, see, I like the D20, I think. I could see 2 versions of that cloak, though, for sure. Ooh, that's good. I like plus 8 damage. Never considered jumping up there to recall out either. It's kind of nice too. What if they added a D20 armor? Ow. Would it be better? You know what? I'm just gonna... No Discord today. Oh. Ow. Just fucking can't anymore. Sorry. Ow. I'm gonna bio before we... Real fast also. Could also be careful if we had a modern quest. I'd like to know what you think of that. What would be a modern quest? I'm gonna take 30 seconds bio. Okay, sorry. Back. Alright guys, I have people asking for almonds. I feel like I also need apples still, right? So we can do almonds, we can do apples, we can do both. Yeah. So let's do an almonds.
Okay. Well, now, Cynthia, what do you need?
Okay.
So you pick the one you want to go into, Samius.
We can do this one. I think the Kobold's newest ringleader is like one of the quicker ones for almonds. Willow By. I feel like I know this person. Oh, You want the other robot race. Okay. Like the geometric shapes. I can pick up that. Like, that would be cool. I think they should have, like, at least a couple of quests. If this was me, that would be the high fantasy where everyone kind of like turns into a cartoon. I know it's a trope or whatever, but I love it. All the cartoons or all the monsters were like cartoony. I think it'd be fantastic for a quest. Like one, maybe two quests or three, like a Terminal Delirium type thing where eventually there's like 3 of them. You know what I mean? Like one here, one there. Like some sort of apprentice wizard is doodling in a magical spell book that he shouldn't type thing. Probably another codex book, or a book full of codex pages. Of course it would be, right? It would have to be. So, somebody has assembled like 7 pages of a codex, and built a little bit of a codex book, and this kid is like coloring on it. I feel like there's occasional... there's other dice lore in the game, right? Like, for anniversary events especially, we have our D12 here as our teleport item. They've always done birthday cakes. I'm trying to think. I thought they've done something else with die related before. I guess another item. But they probably should. They should probably embrace more of those items, I think. And like I said, I like the idea of a quest for some of these other races, maybe. I think it would be good too if there was, again, just more items, right? Like if there was, you know, a necklace that was, a necklace that was a pair of D6 earrings, or a trinket or something. I don't know. And they did pretty well. I think you could make it feel a little bit better by adding things. But I could see that the dice motif is not supported enough for you. Just think like this, like there's one cosmetic, either add way more or take it out. Yeah, I agree. I would like to see more. I'd like to see just more weird cosmetics in general. I still don't understand why they don't embrace the occasional hokiness. I mean, they do some, but why they don't do even more, I guess. I love being famous. Thank you. Alright, let's get some apples really quick, if you guys don't mind. Grave work, I think, is apples. Yeah, let's do grave work. I would like to see... What if there was a cosmetic, like an ion stone that was a was like a big D6 or something. Or a hat cosmetic that had like dice that floated around your head. Huh. My ability to set things on fire is just atrocious, huh? As set, well, you can't. I don't know. Again, I feel like we get a lot of people make decisions off of what they consider lore, but then they don't embrace the hokiness that they want to bring you, right? Embrace the die playing aspect of this game. Bring it in. I literally had an adventure where dice came to life, like dice-sized creatures, and fought the players. Still to this day, I think one of my players' favorite quests. These guys are not dead, right? Like, the different dice were different, like, classes and things. So, like, once they learned what dice did what kind of things, I think they also really enjoyed it. You want a sound pack that makes my Warfage say, "Stop, creep"? Well, like, that's a... Like, why don't they have sound packages for sale? Right? Like, especially sound packs, like being able to load that stuff up yourself, that sounds like a no-brainer, right? Seems like easy money. Need a couple of takes for audio guy to record some things. You need a UI to customize which ones you want per character, different your sound lines and sound bits and stuff. You put in some slash commands so you can control the sound cues if you want to for role-playing situations. Like, custom taunts are in other games or things. Not custom, but limited by store cost, whatever you want to call it. Like, if you're going to monetize, they need a group to monetize. You know what I mean? I guess there's not a 0% chance that there's a key in this. I bet that's going to be no key today, though. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? Nope, no key. I don't know. I think there's lots of good ideas. And I think that they just don't have the staff to pull off all of them. They're trying to pick and choose things. And I really do feel like sometimes the Grand Architect does not have the vision. So, like, I know we're going to want one of these. But I also... And again, I never do this. Never in a million years. You need 50 of these things? Wow, I don't have 50 of them either. Wow, okay. Alright, guys. Well, I have a few more keys. I don't mind running a few more things if people are, like, really motivated to do something. Otherwise, I might just switch over and find some experience. Sure. You tell me what you want to do. Now that we knocked out the first times, this is less good for me, so I might help him fill out a little bit. The cold chamber one's not a long one. We can run through that one real easy. So you need...
Oh, I don't need
You need this one, the underneath management.
I'll do any of them. Really. I still got 8 keys with me.
That's fine. I just... If we can knock out your list, that's great. Hey, we literally just stepped into underneath management. We're in the process of buffing, so if you're pretty quick, we can hold off on getting the quest started. But I am running XP pot, so please hurry.
I think just the ones I need are this one, pumpkins, and that cold chamber one. I'll have to double check that.
The cold chamber one I have no problems about. Smashing pumpkins, you're going to have to talk to my manager. And that guy doesn't answer phone calls anymore. I really dislike smashing pumpkins.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just like, it would be different if I had a AoE breakable thing, but not having one is just terrible. As we're like all clerics here. It's like people were building for Maybar, huh?
So what items have you guys been getting? Have you guys gotten any yet?
I usually stock up on ghosting, rubies, and get a festive ability diamond for each attribute.
Level 22? Isn't this way low? Isn't it supposed to be 24? Aren't the other ones 24? I agree. Again, I think the issue is basically another month, right?
November 2nd or something, isn't it?
Alright, try not to
And they
kill
do
things
have a
until they're out of the
color
ground.
Reaper here, too.
I had some stuff bug out in this quest because we killed it before it got out of the ground. Okay.
How do you like that cold sorcerer, maybe?
I like it, but I'm just, I'm partial because that's what I wanted to make it. This is like his 6th life or something. And
Yeah.
I've been a cold sorcerer for at least 3 of them.
Do you start off with that, or do you reflect cold?
Hang on a second. Do we find Vorn first? We're beating up on the other guy. Did he spawn or did he bust?
I started out as a cold sorcerer. And
I think it broke again. Damn it.
but I decided I have a bunch of other characters, and I finally decided just to park them. I'd get him up to 30, park them.
Alright, I don't see him. We'll just kill him.
Just see this guy.
We're just not going to get all the stars.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere either.
He's been in a situation where they don't spawn or whatever. Again, if I found if they kill all those monsters too quick, that's been the problem.
But I think there's, just so you know, I think there's a bunch of other classes on both are much greater killers than this one. A little better.
Yeah, I had a good time with a fire sword. But I wanted something a little different. Thinking about a dragon or cold sword.
Yeah, I just did a cold sword. It was fine. It was okay. Wasn't the best. We were, but that guy didn't spawn, and you jumped in at a weird time, so you didn't get them all. I was trying to say you should wait outside, and I saw you spawn in. Well, we got a few more loops in us on some things, so I'll try to get you made up. All right, what was the other one you needed? The cold chamber one, right? Oh, that's not even here this year, man.
Yeah.
That's not even here this year. We have Haywire is the closest one to that.
I've got that one unless somebody else needs it.
I'm just here for the ingredients. You guys pick which ones you want to do.
Yeah, it looks like all I need is Snitch and the Lich and pumpkins.
Snitch and the Lich and pumpkins. Alright, well, let's go Snitch and the Lich then. Okay, sounds like somebody has responded back and forth to the arena messages, so I don't have to. That's perfect. I've been really enjoying this this particular build actually a lot. I don't know if I just have been craving a DC caster build, like a real DC caster build, or what. Something. Snoochie boochies. I don't think anyone else saying Snoochie Boochies would be all that exciting, right? If I just go Snoochie Boochies in my usual just talking to you, having a conversation, it doesn't... That's no fun. But if I do a Jason Muse impression, Snoochie Booch! Snooch to the Booch! Or whatever. Oh, the Snitch and the Lich? The Snitch and the Lich? Yeah, I can't do that. I only know a couple of Jason Muse. I would take me a minute to like get in the Muse. Mindset here. Beef, did you read anything else about the accident yesterday? I just read like a little bit, and I didn't read very much about it. Snitchy litchies. Think Alex in hiding. I would kind of in a similar boat, I think. Yeah, it's up there, right? 2.5 minutes for 30,000 experience.
With 5 of us, it won't take very long to get all the pumpkins.
Keep trying, mister. You're not going to convince me. Step in. If they reduced the number of these pumpkins that you had to smash by like a third or something, it would be a different story. But it's like 5,000 goddamn pumpkins.
See, for me, it's chasing the kobold around. That's the one that drives me nuts.
Yeah, I don't know. I also feel like I've not done all of this quest yet in a while by myself, so maybe I'm missing the big parts of it too. I don't know.
So you get that kobold that's always hiding the secret.
Well,
chest.
I'm kind of a range build in the sense that
Not so secret chest.
there's a club in my hand, right? It can be used to make these attacks, but this is not how I kill monsters or engage in the quest. But it is certainly easier for me than on this build than a range build. This part I always feel like breaks for me too. These shadows always are problematic. Like they never get them all on the first go around. There's always some missing. Alright, shadows have marked off the list. My neck is so tense. This is where we realize that these pumpkins take negative energy damage. Gonna he? They just spawn wherever they want. Bird, kill one. Alright. Smooshed it. I smooshed the pumpkin and I liked it. Alright. Now we gotta play hide and seek with the guy. Oh, so there's always like one here. Alright, now smash even more pumpkins till your eyes bleed. This is where no, this is in, right? So we gotta go
Wow, yeah, well, Johnny.
this way? No, it's dead kobolds. Was it just back in the same area again? Oh my god. I feel like I was just here and I didn't see anything, so I left. That's dumb. Alright. See what I mean though? Like, I feel like I make little mistakes in this quest just because this one in particular I don't know very well. Because I don't like it. Like, it's dumb. Okay. Okay. 72 black apples. Ha ha. Hungry. Nothing sounds good is the problem. I'm hungry. Also, my new glasses are in. I'll go pick those up later today.
I didn't see the cold chamber one down here.
Yeah, it's not here anymore. They took it out this year.
Okay.
They put in, was it Haverdashed again, or yeah, I think they, I don't think they had,
That I got them.
I think they replaced it with Haverdash, right? Cook a brisket? Ugh. No, I have food picked out and
Do you
stuff.
want
I
to try
just,
for level 6 star on the other one?
oh, where you kill all the Minotaurs forever? That's a pass.
No, the Ravage Hunt, the Dragon Saloon.
I guess I don't
So
understand.
the dragons, isn't that one you just get cosmetics?
Yeah, it's for the scale, the dragon scales. It's a good chunk of experience. I don't care if we want to run it. It's fine with me, but
Yeah,
the
I
yuck
like
noise was to
really
cooking something like that, like making the time to cook it, not to eat it. I don't want to cook something like that, is the problem. Like, I want something now, like soon. I'm hungry. Doesn't sound good. I don't know, guys. I might be ready to shift gears in general here. Although I did just get another gentleman. Hey, welcome. No, I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like, I have pork chops that need to be cooked. They don't sound very good. I've got bacon that I probably need to cook. That doesn't sound very good. I have some hamburger up there that needs made or cooked. That doesn't sound very good. I think those are the things that are like in that area that need to be cooked before they go bad. None of that sounds good. Alright, cats. I'm going to herd you guys in 2 more quests. Pick 2 quests to get herd into, and then I'm going to have to leave because I'm out of keys. I really don't care which ones.
Do you need anything beyond it?
Can I make a frittata? I can make like a frittata maybe. I eat so much eggs that they started to like turn my stomach or whatever. Caramels?
Yeah,
Caramels? We could do some more caramel quests.
Yeah, I could do caramels too.
Haverdash is caramels. That's like fast caramels, right? Or we could do Getting Ahead in Lord's March Plaza, which is also not that bad. Either one. I like the idea of that they have a short quest with like less things, and then they have a... Alright, we'll do Getting Aheads first then, because that's my favorite quest. Just the name of it. Anyhow. Yeah, I could do something with eggs, maybe. Like I said, cook up some of that bacon and make like a frittata, an omelet or something. I think my issue with the frittata is I feel like frittatas need starch, and I can't really have very many starches. That's not really a frittata issue. Yeah, like I said, like I got the bacon. That's pretty much what I have. So I'll probably just cut it up and make that the. feel like we may have split somewhere, y'alls. Oh, that's true. I could do some pork chops in there. A pork chop and egg action. I just feel like, so normally, to tell you guys kind of like what my normal food is, right? I have these, I like the little thin cut pork chops, which I generally enjoy, or something like that. And basically what I do is I cook those up, however they sound good, and then it typically gets put on a low carb tortilla, or a piece of lettuce, with a slice of some sort of cheese, and maybe some like keto friendly mayo or something. That's kind of like my typical meal of late. Did we just not kill it? Like, why did this guy not open the door when I talked to him then? Okay. I'm gonna talk to you, I suppose. Yeah, no, maybe I'll take all that stuff and cook it all up and make like a scramble or something. The last couple days I made, I've been making like a soup, basically, like a real heavy broth with chicken chunks, stuff like that. It has been very good, but it's still not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something a little bit kind of meaty, I guess. Something, I guess, starchy, I don't know. Pork chop with canned peaches. I do love some peaches. Peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I could eat them every day, I'd eat peaches every day. 'Cause that's how much I like them. Alas, I cannot eat peaches every day. For they are too sweet. I also have some keto-friendly cottage cheese. It's 3 carbohydrates a serving. I could make cottage cheese and potato chips. Pork chops and cottage cheese. I don't know. I'm trying to eat on the super cheap this month. Well, not this month, this week. We got new phones because Verizon offered us like a pretty good deal on new phones, and it had been quite a while since we'd got new phones. So like we were kinda interested in having a little bit better technology for a little while. Especially for traveling on the bus and stuff. So, and it cost us, I think, like I'm thinking 24 plus 16. So call it sub $50 to upgrade my wife and my phone. But in Kansas, you still have to pay the full retail sales tax on purchase. So it's got a little bit of a sticker price there. Where's your sprint boost, Mon? Sprint boost! Gotta sprint through all these monsters. Yeah, a peach pie at home you made on Wednesday? That sounds delicious. I don't even remember the last time I had a piece of pie, to be honest. I feel like if I just stand here and hit the turn button enough, sooner or later all the monsters will die. Is that weird? Yeah, I know that I do these breaks, and then during the break, I like get out of. I'll take it. The defense guild's not 200 yet. Not that it'll probably get there. Cannot be contained. That was weird. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. And then the other one was the last one we can do because I only had the one more key.
What was that? Haberdash here?
Yeah, I think so, right? Haberdashed. And then this weekend will be the big move, hopefully. Won't be the big hardware update. Hopefully at some point soon we'll get a new capture card for the spare computer. And I'll be able to set both computers up to... well, this one will become the primary play computer, and the other one will be the stream computer, and just encode shit and send it out. If that's all it's doing, hopefully it'll be less problematic. Especially if I get a hardware card to do like most of the heavy lifting. It could be quite sweet. Problem is, if I spend money doing that, these are things that aren't coming with us on the school bus, so it's kind of like realizing that we're giving up on leaving in the next 6 months or so. At least. I mean, the other thing, right, is that just because we're moving to the bus, it'll probably mean that I'll be switching down to a laptop at some point. Stuff like that. Doesn't mean that Remington won't necessarily continue to stream or do stuff, and that hardware will continue to be put to use. But I feel like it's less likely. Alright guys, well I think that's all my keys. So I would love to throw somebody else in charge of this process if this group would like to stay together. Yeah, I'm out of keys.
Give it to Nacienta.
Sounds like a deal to me. Alright.
You got the most keys here.
Yeah, look at you. You got all the keys. Alright, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Sammy.
Oh, always glad to help. Alright. So here's the big question. Now we've made we've made our 3, right? Those are the 3 that we were, like, for this purpose, that we were actually worried about. So we have 1 for Java, 1 for whoever's TRing all the time to wear at level 22, and oh, here's all the stuff. No, don't leave! Don't leave me! Shit, do I have to get the cosmetics? Ah, because I like yellow? Am I really that much of a basic bee? They put something in my favorite color, so I have to go get it. I'm a basic B. Alright, this thing's on timer. We'd have to take the death train to get out there. I'm not about that life. It's almost 2. This would be the 1 stream for the day, though, so I don't necessarily ready to leave. Really tempted to send these people a tell. Try to get in. Just don't want to go out there. I would rather do this quest on R8 than go out here and do this on an R6. 100 times. We'll see if we get a dangling here. I don't know that we will. I feel like this is a person who's going to be like, no, I need you to be level 30 with gear. You know what I mean? Like, I have a vibe. I don't know this person, though, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this person's like, shit, yeah, we'll take a Samius. Let's go. Nice. Hey, on my way, everybody. You never know. Sometimes. I always got to send a tell. If I send a weird tell, then I feel like there's a greater opportunity for me to sneak into these slightly out of my range groups. Then I will be surprisingly okay and mediocre at the same time. Oh, they're close, huh? Yeah, they're close to getting in the back door. How mediocre are we today? Some serious assassin work going on, too. Song's got a pleasant beat and whatnot to it. Whack-a-mole, I suppose. I didn't even think about the fact that I'm probably just whack-a-mole in here, actually. Shit, that was too slow. My apologies, my icon is misleading. I'm also a wee baby. Also a wee baby. Yeah, I was doing the best I could too to throw heals like crazy. Does this thing go through? Every once in a while I'll get a heal from somebody, and I'm not sure how it goes through like a death timer. Okay. I have a scary monster. I will hit the meld button and see what happens. Okay. I'm going to pull one over here for a second. I'm going to keep this Doom over here for a second, away from everybody. Maybe not anymore. Where'd they go? Why can't I get a heal on this guy? There we go. And that's wrong side, that's why. Okay. Color spray, give me something. Bird, lock that guy down for me. I was throwing that rest so fast. I just had too many stacks, right? I got stacked out. We just didn't have time to clear, do everything. It was just too much going on. Double dooms. Okay. This is not unfixable. Okay. There's no reason to jibs yet or anything. Yeah, this guy back here is a... Let me get back before my timer resets. Oh, they just picked up my stone. You know what? Is Intensify just always on? It's not. Okay. 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 Carry on, kiddos. Feel like we should go steal like the easily distracted Discord or something. We'll see. See if we need better communication. Okay, no kills. We'll have to step that up. Certainly making some mistakos here if we're not getting any kills. Our damage is bad there. Let's just heal. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky every once in a while and do something, but I doubt it. I don't know which way Powerhead was, but deep, I'm coming. Okay. All I know is the party split, and I had to pick. I had to choose between A or B, I guess. Maybe I picked the wrong group to try to stay alive. I don't know. I don't dislike that cloak at all, actually. It's not my color, is the thing. I'm not a red guy, really. Did we get one by accident? Are we on the board? No. Okay. That, oh my god. What a mistake. Although, maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. It'll work out in our advantage even. Catch anybody? Ow. Is it wrong that I like instinctively went and stood behind the favored soul? So I wouldn't have line of effect anymore between the bad guy and me? I feel like that wasn't the worst thing I ever heard. Or ever did. Oh, every once in a while, it's good to feel useless, right? Love that I hear chests opening during this combat. Oh, man. Chocolates. Chocolates. All right. Anything exciting going down on Twitter or anything? Okay. Banana's probably not that much better than your dark chocolate. In fact, your dark chocolate probably will be better. Awful lot of sugars in bananas. Apples and bananas. My apples and bananas. I love me some apples and bananas. Howdy, 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 howdy. What's up, buddy? Two steps this side of piking, by the way. Just 2 steps. We are contributing, just not in the biggest, most obvious manner. I was not on the right screen. Went to Costco today, and I was fully reminded why I don't like most people. He just got glancing blowed to death, chat. How does this work? Well, that seems pretty awesome, actually. Shit. That's kind of a cool power. I want this on. I feel like that probably activates monsters, and I probably don't want any monster aggro if I can help it. Do I have a... Let's have a chewy over here. Something to chew on. So I think we need to go eat breakfast pretty soon. A spare reaper? Seems like a no thanks. Damn it, I can only heal people that are close to me. Okay. Oh, that's the despair. We don't want that too close. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to, like, separate those things. See if we can kite this guy around though for a minute. I can at least, nope, keep the infight separated from everybody else. Not even allowed to move there. So the things are hitting us for like 2,000. That was 1,260. Alright, so does this thing bypass the timer? Okay. Deep, where are you, buddy? Still haven't found Deep. That guy just ran up and hit me twice for no reason. Like I had some sort, like he decided that I was going to be a problem and came over and killed me. Oh No, they just leashed the storm captain. It's fine. Okay. Whew. Well. It did feel good. Always does, though. Anything sweet? We got a hat. Oh, it's hat weekend, too, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, you need data. Alright. Just a second. Take care, everybody. Appreciate the help. Alright, guys. So, Margot's down here scratching, making that I'm going to shit on your floor if I don't go outside. Notion. So, quickly, who else is DDO streaming that's not one of the, like, big three or whatever? We have some other smaller streamers. Brackhart's streaming. We'll throw it that way. Just want to say thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate you guys spending some time with us today. If you're not already subscribed or following the channel, depending on if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, consider hitting those buttons. I really would appreciate it. And of course, as we're getting close to that time of the year, right, everybody needs a little bit of, why am I losing? I don't know why I'm losing mana. But anyway, with this time of the year, it's always nice to get a little bit of that extra financial support. So consider, subscribing or becoming a Patreon or stuff like that. All right, everybody. You have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys maybe on Monday from the new office. I don't know. We're all going to have to play it by ear. All right, everybody. Peace. Much love. We'll see you soon. Toodles.